Hello my beautiful brothers and sisters, it's your heart sister Lori, checking in to see how everyone's doing out there. I want to talk today about timelines. Probably hear lots of people talking about them. What are they? How do we create them? How do we choose them? That's basically the message for today. So let's start with a timeline. What exactly is a timeline? A timeline is an energy line, I guess. It's a storyline. It's a frequency, right? So say for example, you're in fear, you're in lack, you're worried about money, thoughts are going on through your head, you've kind of got this certain frequency going on. It's a vibration that's not high, it's low because it's a lack energy. And just through the awareness of your thoughts, you can recognize that you are in a timeline that isn't serving you, that it's not bringing you joy, that it's not bringing you bliss, it's not tapping into your creativity, into your creative abilities, because we are master creators and we came here to create. So what you can then do is just decide to jump into a higher timeline, jump into a higher perspective, if you will. Just shift it. You know, for example, this morning I was just talking to a friend and I said, hey, you know what, my money's running out. And then I realized later, well, that's a lack mentality. What's happening right now is that money isn't flowing in. So rather than sitting there worrying about money, it's really about getting my energy up, getting myself into a higher timeline so that I'm flowing. And when I'm flowing and I'm giving and I'm living through my passion, I'm doing anything and everything that makes me feel happy, everything will flow to me. Everything that I need will flow to me. So that's basically what a timeline is. I guess that's from my perspective. I'm sure there's many different definitions out there. You can create timelines as well. You can choose from timelines. The thing that I think many people is a good idea to really be cautious of is when we're creating timelines that are not serving us. And we do that collectively. We sometimes will create a story, or a story's been told to us, and then we will repeat it saying, oh, well, when this passport comes in and this will have these, and it's like what you're doing is you're creating that timeline. And if hundreds and thousands and many people are saying it, thinking it, and expressing it and believing it, then that timeline becomes a reality. And it's a reality that people can live if they're in fear, if they're in that zone, right? So it's really important to not buy into stories or media or information that's coming to you of a negative timeline or a lower vibrational timeline. You want to not let yourself repeat those things, because words are spells and we're creating our own reality. So, you know, this is what we're seeing happening in many countries where people are saying, oh, well, when the such and such passport gets here, we'll have to do this. And it's like, well, if none of us thought that and spoke that, that timeline wouldn't come, it wouldn't exist. So we're literally feeding our energy into that timeline by expressing those words, because, you know, you add another 100 people, everybody's, all of a sudden there's that timeline, and then we have to the rest, everybody else who's waking up, when your light is turning on, you know, you're pulling away from those negative timelines, and then they're start dissipating over time, right? So yes, you want to create, you want to choose the happiest possible timeline. You want to see through love. You always want to see through the eyes of love, as my dear friend Josh Funfer would say, because that's his business name. But you know, when you're coming from a place of love, then you're creating abundance, you're creating joyful timelines, you're creating happiness and bliss, and that's what you're going to experience. So if you're creating timelines in your mind of fear and scarcity and such, that's what you're going to experience. So it's really about everything starting in the thoughts. It's about mastering our thoughts, and being conscious and having an awareness of where we're putting our thoughts. So yes, I just wanted to do this quick little video today to share with you. And I'll be hopefully broadcasting more soon. And if you do feel called to work with me, you can reach me in my details below. Or if you just want to follow my videos, and I hope they're helping you, please share them with anybody you think might be beneficial. If you have questions, please put them out to me, and I will be happy to answer them. If you would like to support my work, I would be grateful. There's a PayPal button down below. I love you all, and we'll see you soon. Bye.